Welcome back, Helldivers. We have so much to go over with all the announcements lately, with the Killzone Warbond being re-announced, nothing coming out of the TGA Awards. Hive Worlds are back, and this major order is setting up this next part of the storyline with the Illuminate. All of that will be covered as soon as we get done with this word from our sponsor, but I have none, so please hit that like and subscribe, and let's dive right in. So starting out with the Killzone Warbond, this was announced before the TGA Awards even kicked off. It is coming back, available. It's going to be a legendary Warbond, so 1,500 super credits. But the plus side is if you were playing the game when it was out and you did purchase any of the items, even just one, you get the entire Warbond for free. You will still need to unlock everything with medals. However, if you did pick up the free items at the time, you will have to pay the 1,500 super credits for it. And whatever items you did get unlocked that were free, you will already have those unlocked for you. So not an entire Warbond that you're going to have to work through. Now, I am looking forward to get my hands on that Say 52 assault rifle because that thing seems like it's an absolute beast. Now, looking at the Game Awards, there were absolutely no announcements, and unfortunately, Helldivers 2 did get snubbed on both of the categories they were in. That is unfortunate. I feel like we have a great team that is working over at Arrowhead. They are trying their hardest with such a small group that is growing week by week right now. But Arrowhead, you guys are doing a fantastic job, and we appreciate all the stuff you are doing for us. Now, after the Game Awards, now on Friday, the Hive Worlds came flying back in. Omicron is available. It is the standard Hive World biome, so you can find Hive Lords and Dragon Roaches on there. It is heavy gloom, so just remember you are going to have some debuffs on you. You will have a 40-second extraction delay, 30% additional Eagle rearm time, and 50% less ammo from pickups. And there is no way we're going to liberate this planet anytime soon, but it is only at a 3.33% resistance rate. But obviously with how the 2% over on Mox is looking, we're not going to be able to liberate this even if we did dump all the Helldivers onto that planet with the DSS. So Hive Worlds ready and available for those bug divers. Now looking at this major order, it's going to be dubbed Operation Free Space. The gameplay aspect of it, the goal is to just capture the magma planets, which we are just down to Mox at this point, and also hold Afoya Bay, where we're going to be building Pandora Base, which is dedicated to the ultimate evolution of the DSS. It is a top secret facility, which is super interesting. I'm really excited to see exactly what additions they're going to make to the DSS. How are they going to modify it or add some more features to it? Now, they are building Pandora Base with the legally mandated volunteers from the Center for the Confinement of Dissidents. Now, that is a population that is ripe for Illuminate, mind control, and the magma planets are really just a setup to build this base, to possibly introduce more Illuminate units. Hopefully it's not just an Illuminate story arc with just what we have in the game, because Afoya Bay obviously is still sitting right next to the Illuminate ruined planets. Hopefully that comes more into play here in the next week or so. Now, this major order obviously will take the entire week, as it seems to have been the relative standard lately, is holding planets until the end. There's no more finishing major orders early. And right now, Mox doesn't seem like it's on track with that 2% resistance rate, but we still have just under 5 days to get this liberated and hold on to it. And I fully expect there's going to be some more defenses throughout this whole thing, probably on Afoya Bay, if not on AIM-5, which is right next to it, which would kind of make Afoya Bay its own isolated planet at that point. Hopefully, any defenses don't distract us from Mox. I have an absolute blast diving on the magma planets, and it was always good to get back over onto the Automaton sector. Hopefully they do build out some more of those storylines now, and it's really interesting that they sent the Incineration Core over to kind of defend those planets. It just made the fire so much worse on that planet there. Now, this storyline moving forward, obviously heavy on the Illuminate sector. Obviously, there's been tons of leaks for a long time about the Illuminate cultists and other units that are out there. Still waiting to see if they're actually going to be added into the game. Plenty of leaks. Again, you have to take it with a grain of salt because there's so much stuff that is leaked that just never comes to fruition. The previous Warbond, all the leaks indicated it was going to be something way different. It was going to be more of a stealth-based Warbond, and obviously we don't have any of that. but it does feel like there was a stealth buff to a lot of the smoke stuff, and people are starting to take smoke much more, especially after the rapid acquisition missions, which were definitely difficult, but I think most divers have that solved. But if you don't really know what the strategies are, it can still be a very difficult mission, but it is definitely doable, which is just a perfect chord for how we want our missions to be: hard, but winnable. Now, looking forward as well, Tuesday should be another patch day because we did not get a patch this week, and they have been on an every other week rotation for patches at this point. So standing by to see what is going to be dropped on Tuesday. I'm expecting a slightly larger patch, possibly adding in anything or fine-tuning stuff that may not already be in the game. And there will be much to be seen over the next couple weeks, which is always exciting. Christmas sort of came a little early for us with all these announcements over the last couple days here with the Hive Worlds and the Killzone Warbond. So next is just more content for us to play against after these magma planets, and I am here for it. Now, the only thing that I saw out of the TGA that I am personally excited for was a game called 4 Loop. I signed up for the beta, which you can just go on Bad Robots Games website. You can sign up for that beta. Still waiting for an invite, but it does seem like some people have gotten in. Now, some of the creators of Left 4 Dead created this game, which tells me it's probably going to have some unique aspect to it that's different than other games. If that's going to work out or not, obviously we will have to see how that plays out. But looking at the trailer, I'm kind of excited for it. Looking at the interview that the PlayStation blog posted up, it is heavy on the roguelite aspect, where you're expected to fail, you're expected to die, obviously to go back, buff, build your character back up some, unlocks things. It is a 4-player co-op game. Not quite a horde extraction shooter, so it's not in the exact same vein as Helldivers, but if you played Left 4 Dead way back in the day, or any of the sequels to it, which were not as good as the original one, I like that asymmetric type gameplay that's not the same all the way through. I'm really excited for this game, but once I get my hands on the beta, I will definitely be taking a look at that and putting out whatever information I will be able to at that point. But that's all I have for today. Appreciate you tuning in. Please hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the Warfront, Helldivers.